Where to begin, really? This kind of reminds me of the old days when I used to react to music in my little apartment. I'd always do it like late at night around this time, like 9 p.m. And just kind of going through, I guess, the journey of it all. I went back and I was looking at like comments from my last videos, the first videos I used to do on Coke Studio Bangla. And I don't know if many of you actually know the story of how I got into it, but essentially I used to watch a lot of Coke Studio videos like Pakistan and stuff on YouTube, and I used to watch people's reactions, and some of the reactions I didn't like, and I used to think, oh, I wish there's someone who felt the music the way I feel it, and can talk about it in the same way. Now that I'm on the other side, I understand how difficult that is to do in real time. But that's kind of how I started. When Coke Studio Bangla kind of started showing up on my feed, I was like, oh, this is the perfect opportunity. I've never heard Bangladeshi music. I've never heard of Coke Studio Bangla. Let me try. And yeah, that's kind of how I got into the Bangladeshi scene. And I don't know, today I was just at home. I was working from home, and I was going through my comments from past videos, and there's so much love from you guys, and just rereading those comments made me realize how blessed I am to have the community that I do, and from where it started to where I am now. I've taken, say, a bit of a hiatus from YouTube. So much goes on in life, and you kind of get the energy to do stuff and then kind of goes away. But I felt like it was a nice full circle moment going back to those comments, and it reminded me of why I started doing it in the first place. And there were so many requests from people that I said, like, I'll get to this, but it was just too much. I used to get so many requests, and I feel like I wasn't a man of my word, so I feel like I want to go back and look at those comments and actually go back and take some of those requests and listen to the songs. And yeah, that's kind of essentially why I'm doing this today. Somebody mentioned that I should react to. So the username is Dark World. This bro react to more Bangladeshi songs. It's vastly diverse and rich cultural. It has a rich cultural history in the country. So I asked, any suggestions, bro? And then he said, Ei Obelay reaction. Actually, it wasn't him. It was someone else that oh, I see it now in the thread. Okay, so it wasn't Dark World that asked for it. It was actually Shawanzan. I'm not sure how to pronounce that, but here we are. There was some comments that I translated to English in the comment section. Somebody was like, some of these other songs get like 100 million views and stuff, and then this one only has so many million views. It deserves more. So I'm assuming it's really good. It's by Shironamhin, Ei Obelay. So I'm really looking forward to it. Yeah, just put more suggestions down in the comments. I promise I will get to them. I promise. And yeah, like, just keep in touch. I really do enjoy the community. It's actually my favorite part of doing YouTube is actually interacting with people. Obviously listening to the music and stuff is also nice, but getting that feedback and things like that also just makes my day. So yeah, let's go for it.
আকাশে কখনো অনেক ফানুস একসাথে উঠতে দেখেছেন? কি ভালো লাগে না দেখতে? মনে হয় হাসি মুখে মানুষের সোল উঠছে।
I'm assuming they made this for a movie, or the movie adapted it. It's kind of what it feels like. Lyrics are by Ziaur Rahman. Art director Tamana. I'm an art director, that's why I noticed that. What's in the box?
এই অবেলায় তোমারই আকাশে নীরব আপোষে ভেসে যায় সেই ভীষণ শীতল ভেজা চোখ কখনো দেখায়নি তোমায় কেউ কোথাও ভালো নেই যেন সেই কতকাল আর হাতে হাত অবেলায় কতকাল আর ভুল অবসন্ন বিকেলে ভেজা চোখ দেখায়নি তোমায় সেই কবেকার ভায়োলিন বেজে যায় কত দিন প্রাণ চাপা ঢেউ দেখেনি আর কেউ কখনো অভিমান অবাধ্য পিছু টান জানি না কি কষ্টে অবেলায় তবুও নির্বাসন বাসর সাজিয়ে ঠোঁটে চেপে ধরা থাক ভালোবাসা একা একা শুধু অকারণেই ঝড়ে বৃষ্টি এমন আজও তাই অবাক রঙে কে যায় সাদা কালো রং মাখা ফানুষের মুহূর্ত রাঙাই ভীষণ কালো মেঘ পুরে ছাইয়া মেঘে আজও তাই অবাক জোছনায় পড়া চোখ তবুও সাজাই এই সন্ধ্যায় দু চোখ সাগরে বুকের পাজরে ভেসে যায় অবাক জোছনায় লুকিয়ে রেখেছি ভেজা চোখ দেখাইনি তোমায় এই অবেলায় তোমারই আকাশে নীরব আপোষে ভেসে যায় সেই ভীষণ
Okay. Wrong season. I guess sometimes in life you can feel as if you're stuck. Yeah, in the wrong season. Like it's life doesn't flow as naturally as it does. Every day seems to kind of be a schlep and a slug and just the weight of the world on your shoulders, right? I noticed her like burning her paintbrush, and then I also noticed her like in the one scene, I think she might have burned half her face, but in the other scenes there wasn't a burn there, so maybe it's something to kind of do with the fire. He did mention burnt eyes and ashes. There's also the metaphor of the sea in your eye, so you know it's very much about depth of feeling, and the depth of pain, the flow in your chest, I think it was. There's also the tea. There were 2 cups of tea, but he was drinking 1. So it kind of means there's some unrequited love. As if these 2 people are apart from each other, whether in death, because at the beginning of the song, I think she was dressed in all white, and usually a woman in all white tends to be a widower. There's also something in a box. Generally, I feel like if you keep something in a box, it's a memoir, which kind of means that person is gone. I mean, these 2 could still be alive. I'm not sure if there's some sort of flashback or memory or longing for each other. But I do get the sense that one of them has either passed on or something of the sort, or they're just not together. But yeah, Ei Obelay. I'm guessing that kind of means like wrong season or something. That's what the English lyrics are saying. But yeah, let's go towards the end and then we'll talk about it. A lantern is usually for someone who misses someone. Ooh, doesn't look like we're gonna get answers. Directed by Mir Shariful Karim. Cast. Okay, well, the art direction. Tamana das meme. Well done. Obviously also to the director and stuff, but just because I'm an art director, I'm gonna hone in on that. Okay. I guess it's up to my interpretation. I do feel as if I don't know, say someone died, but it feels as if someone died. And then yeah, I guess what was it? Go back. Something. Oh, it was about the wet eyes. I guess often in life you don't really know the pain that people are going through, so you don't really see their tears.
ভেজা চোখ দেখা
Never shown you those wet eyes, long and tired afternoons. Guess it kind of means depression in a sense. Obviously the English translation is going to be terrible. So, you know, I might be getting the wrong end of the stick here, but very much my song. It kind of sounds like, what's this band? Is it Megdoll that sings like, no, Warfaze? Warfaze kind of have that vibe. I didn't know that Bangladesh has such a huge rock culture, but I love it. I've always mentioned it. It always feels as if these could be the songs to like animes. Have a lot of depth and soul, and generally like anime, they have these extraordinary storylines, so it fit right in. The language also feels very, very similar. Probably some overlap there in history. The tree, not sure about the tree. Yeah, see, look, it seems as if she got burnt in the scene. No, the scene. She was painting and then she burnt her paintbrush, which could kind of symbolize something catastrophic that happened. And she's just kind of replaying that trauma in her brain. Whoa, look at the detail on that. Is that a book cover? Like a wooden one.
যায় কত দিন প্রাণে চাপা ঢেউ
Oh, no. It's like a little something to keep things in. But the ornateness of that is so beautiful. Even this shot, it's amazing. Look at all those greens. Green mug, green chair, green curtains, green wall. Beautiful. Those little, you know, that's why the art director and the director work so well together. I mean, it's something you don't really notice, but your eye just kind of like, it's very like calm, makes your eye very calm. Like if she was in bright yellow and the curtain was another random color and the chair was another random color, your eye would pick it up and it wouldn't be as grounded. He seems to also be waiting around for her a lot. But she seems to be in mourning. And her color grade is very grayscale, whereas his color grade is a little bit more lifelike. But there is a bit more life in her color when she's painting and stuff in her studio, so it's a tough one. It's a tough one. I don't know who's dead. I don't know who's alive. But yeah, I'm assuming it's for a movie. It could actually just be the music video. Might not be anything more than that. But thank you so much for the suggestion. If you guys have any other suggestions, please comment down below, and I will probably react to another song now. Cool. Thank you. Peace.